Today I want to discuss with you the daily brooding management practices. One, always ensure you clean your drinkers every day. Most chicken diseases, like human diseases, are caused by dirt, especially the coccidiosis. So it is usually very important to always thoroughly clean your drinkers every day before you place water in there. Disinfect them, then leave them to dry, awaiting to place them in the brooder the next day. Apart from cleaning the drinkers, vaccination program is also very important for the chicks in the brooder. If you take your chicks from a reputable archery, you're supposed to ensure that they have been vaccinated against Marek disease, an airborne disease which is actually injected below the skin. Then, on day 1, day 2, day 3 consecutively, you're supposed to ensure that you give your chicks chick start, liquid paraffin and glucose in water. Then you continue giving the chick start up to around day 10. Then on day 10, you're supposed to ensure you give your chicks the first dose of Newcastle disease. That Newcastle vaccination is usually given Newcastle with high B, Newcastle with infectious bronchitis. It is usually done orally in drinking water or a 9 drop. Then on day 16, you give the first dose of Gumboro. You also give it orally or orally in drinking water. It is usually known as the intermediate Gumboro. Then on day 21, you give the second dose of Newcastle, and day 24, you give the second dose of Gumboro. Then on day 27, you can give a vaccine for infectious coryza, and disease which is usually leads to swelling in chicken. It can infect chicken at any age, so it is important to vaccinate against infectious coryza. Then after now removing your chicks from the brooder within 5 weeks, then after 1 week you give them another dose of Newcastle vaccination, which is usually given after 6 weeks. Then it is usually advisable to repeat the Newcastle vaccination after every 6 months. It depends on the place you are in. There are places where Newcastle disease is rampant, so you can do it as often as possible. Different chicken breeds have different vaccination program. After 6 weeks, the remaining vaccination for volpox and vol typhoid are done as shown in the chart. Volpox is done after 8 weeks, and it is usually done as a stamp on the wing. Typhoid is usually done after 10 weeks, usually as an injection on the thigh.